I'm glad that people separated the bone from the meat between these two, between Pete Edochie and his son Yul Edochie. You know, Yul Edochie, the saga he had, he's still having between him having a second wife or getting a second wife without the consent of his wife, or you know, having an while he was still married to Yul Edochie. I am glad that the public did not associate that with Pete Edochie. And that was because Pete Edochie, while this was happening, a lot of people wanted to know what the family thought about their son's, you know, way of life. Now, Pete Edochie came to the public and said that he is not aware that the way Yul Edochie got to know how Yul Edochie took a second wife, the way it came to her, like as a shock, that was the same way it came to the family as a shock. Like his son Yul Edochie got a second wife. It was rumors. It was the way we heard it that he heard it, meaning that he was not aware. None of the family members was not aware. So when that happened, he disassociated himself from all those things. I am not aware of this. Please, nobody should associate me with this. Now, did you see that they are both living opposite lives on the social media now? In the sense that, like, people see them differently. People see Yul Edochie as that man who offended his wife, as that man who fell from a mighty tree. Yeah. People saw Yul Edochie as that man who fell from a mighty tree. You know, meanwhile, Ebube Dike still maintains his stance, still maintains his, you know, respect. Every respect that people give him, nothing reduced from what has happened. Are you people seeing it now? He is still that Ebube Dike, one of Africa. He is still that most respected Nigerian actor of all time. He still maintains it. But then there is his son, whom people drag every day. Then there is he, who people still kneel down to greet. Now, to where I am going. Parents, it is not everything that your children does that you will support them. You should learn to call a spade a spade. Associate yourself from when they are going right, especially to those ones you can no longer control. Yeah, because Yul Edochie is an adult. Therefore, the father can only advise, but he cannot force him to do what he doesn't want to do. Yeah, you can only advise him. So, parents, you should be able to always stand for the truth, by the truth, and with the truth, no matter who is involved. You understand? And I like the lane that the family took. They appreciated May, and that is why them and May are still in communication. Yeah, but you see that black sheep, the black sheep is out. You get? And again, the black sheep no send anybody, Papa. The black sheep comes if you're his family member and you come online to say anything about him and his choice of a second wife, or maybe at his choice of polygamy, he will drag you. This is how bad it has gotten. You get? So now, my point here is, I love that Pete Edochie did not associate himself with that. Yeah, some people would have come online to say, yes, I'm aware. Even when they were not aware, they will cover up for their child. But this one, they said, I am not aware. I am not aware. So nobody should associate me with that. Nobody should come. Please, if you want to drag him alone. He called this upon himself. So you see, Ebube Dike still remains Ebube Dike, no matter what is son. Now we have come to terms that the son is different from the father. Are you people seeing now? The son is different from the father. It is not everything that a child does. In fact, he is a child, but then he's an adult. It is not everything that an adult does that you now, judge the father with, or you now, that kind of a thing. So I saw this one, I'm like, okay, the way people are still respecting him, irrespective of what his son has done, it shows the kind of respect people have for him, and then the respect he has for himself. It is the respect that he has for himself, the name that he has built for himself, that is gaining him this kind of respect till tomorrow. So